thank everyone for coming once again to our senior band banquet. This is a very important moment for us as boosters, the directors, and of course the students, to celebrate the achievements of a great program and wonderful kids. I will ask you to please bow your heads for a silent reflection. We want to say thank you for gathering us together as a family once more as we celebrate the end of 4 years of these children's lives. We thank the Supreme Being for blessing us with the opportunity to have seen them grown, mature, and to be part of their future. Amen. At this time, I would like to ask one of our administrators that's always been very supportive of our band program, Mr. Uriegas, to say a few words to our class.
Good evening. Thanks for having me. The boosters, on behalf of the CC Winn administration, Mr. Diaz, of course, not able to make it, but I'm here representing administration. I want to say thank you to the boosters, especially because, I mean, this is beautiful. I think it's the second annual? Right, second annual for the seniors, so it's nice. It's really nice. And I told Marilo, I forgot. I was there, are we doing the group thing? Is it going to be the group band banquet, or is it going to be the seniors? Well, I'm glad you're celebrating the seniors. So thank you, boosters. To the directors, thank you guys for putting on such a wonderful, program. As it's been consistent and persistent excellence, for all the years that I've been at CC Winn, and since I've been able to travel for the past couple of years with you guys, it's been an honor and it's been a pleasure. I mean, it's exciting, it's competition, and you guys, y'all do a beautiful job, a wonderful job. So I really appreciate it on behalf of myself and the CC Winn admin. To the parents, thank you, parents, for being here. You've given us wonderful products that they're just a joy to have, and without y'all's support, without y'all's love for our programs, for CC Winn High School, and for the band, and for Color Guard, of course, as well, who's here. We thank you, parents. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts, everything that you do, because the kids show up, and they've already started, right, Ruben? They've already started. They're showing up early, and they're staying late, and they're putting in a big time effort. So we thank you, parents, for all the love and for allowing us to work with your children. It's a pleasure. And to the seniors, how many seniors here? Raise your hand, seniors. All right. Thank you for a beautiful 4 years that I have been able to experience you guys in competition, sweepstakes, your marching. It's been continued success. The accolades, they don't stop. They don't stop. And you guys started something 4 years ago, and you've made it to the top. And if you're going to continue on and participate in band or guard at the college level, I wish you the very, very best, because there's no doubt in my mind that there's not a program in the country that wouldn't want to have you in their program. So you guys, because you guys are excellent. I also want to wish you all the best of luck, seniors. It's going to be, again, like they say, it's the beginning. It's not the end. You're going to go through, you're going to graduate, you're going to be happy, your parents are going to hugs and kisses, and all your family's going to, it's just going to be the most beautiful thing in the world. Moms and dads, you're going to cry, your uncles, everybody's going to cry, we're going to send you off. But, like I was telling you, open FaceTime. You got FaceTime, you've got anything that you can go live. You can see everybody live. I wish you the very best, and again, I thank you for your 4 years of excellence. And I wish you the best in college, those of you that are going to go, and I know you're going to do well. And again, thank you, and give yourself a round of applause, seniors. And before the night's over, hug your parents, because they've they do everything to the ends of the earth for you all, and it's all because of love, and there's a lot of love at the CC Winn family, and we do appreciate that. Thank you all, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Mr. Uriegas. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our guest speaker for tonight. This is a young man that graduated from CC Winn High School. He is a product of the CC Winn music program, and now he is the youngest director at the CC Winn, with the CC Winn music program. So if everyone will please give him a round of applause, Mr. Perez.
Good evening. Good evening. Let me just get situated here. First of all, I would like to thank the band boosters and the entire senior class for allowing me to be your guest speaker. It is truly an honor to be here with you guys this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jose Raul Perez, and I was born and raised here in Eagle Pass, Texas, not too long ago, so I'm still young. I am a first-generation college graduate and very proud to be the son of immigrants who decided to leave their country in search for a better future for my brother and I. Today I had the pleasure to see my brother graduate, so that's why I'm a little late, but I'm here today. Just like most of you, and this is for the seniors, just like most of you, I wanted to be cool in high school. All I would think of was where I would fit in. In 6th grade, I decided to do football so that I could be cool. My teacher at the time said, "You would really like band." Come to think of it, that was probably her nice way of saying, "You're a nerd, and you're not going to last in athletics." So I decided to join band in junior high. I actually joined about 4 weeks late because my schedule was a complete mess. I know, shocker. Because of scheduling. I decided to do band in junior high. Originally, I wanted to play percussion, saxophone, or trumpet. I remember speaking to Mr. Lugo and letting him know, and him telling me, "Saxophone or trumpet, mijo? Sign up for 6th period, we'll put you with them." I clearly remember walking in band hall and noticing that there was no saxophones or trumpets in the class. I remember thinking, what am I doing? I don't belong here. Everybody already seemed to have a spot or a place and entering the band hall without knowing if I was going to belong or be a part of. Cliques and groups had already formed, and everyone seemed to know what they were doing, and I was completely lost. I do remember looking around and seeing nothing that looked like a saxophone and thinking maybe they're in the other room. Mr. Lugo sat me down and said, "This is what you'll play, the baritone." He showed me one of the newest and shiniest horns Memorial had. I explained to him that we had agreed on saxophone, and he said something along the lines of, "No, hombre, el sax no. Este es para los meros hombres, los Marines." He then gave me a serial number to get a horn for myself. I remember the case alone looked like the horn was part of the military band that played for the Civil War. The smell of the horn reminded me of a damp cloth, and the horn looked like nothing like the shiny baritone that he had showed me. It was crusty and green and had an awkward bell facing forward. I remember immediately going back and telling him that it wasn't a baritone. He laughed and said, "That sure is. That's a beauty. Great horn for a beginner. It just needs a little elbow grease and some soap and water." You better believe that day I took that horn home and scrubbed away. Took some of that green stuff off and attempted to make it shiny like the new one. I definitely failed. The next day in class, I realized I was so far behind. Everyone could produce a sound and I couldn't. It was frustrating, mainly because I hate sucking at anything. I also remember looking around thinking I was way too cool to be there. I wasn't. Everyone seemed to be really into it, like a band nerd. I remember plenty of times I thought about getting out. All my friends from elementary would make fun of me for being in band. They just didn't understand the concept of rehearsals, concerts, and other band activities. Eventually, I ended up developing new friends in band, and my old friends drifted away. Come to think about it, that was probably for the best, since a lot of them ended up getting involved with some heavy stuff. Around Christmas, I mustered the courage to play something for my family. I don't remember what I played exactly, but I do remember my mom saying, that sounded nothing like Christmas music. Yeah, that's a big hit for a 7th grader. I guess she realized how bothered I was about her comment and said, pero soy bien padre, mijo. I do remember how proud she looked, telling her friends and family we had a Christmas concert coming up. I can clearly remember the shine in her eyes when she would talk about everything I was doing in band, even though it didn't sound like Christmas. When my grandfather passed away, I missed about 2 days of school. When I came back, no other student asked where I was at. Why I had missed? People just assumed I missed. I remember getting into band hall and Mr. Lugo shouting something along the lines of, "Hey, he's back. We missed you. Where were you?" My friends in class asked where I was and how the last chair test moved everyone around and I was no longer in the top chairs. They didn't know at the time, and frankly, neither did I. But that is exactly what I needed. I needed an outlet. I needed a distraction. I needed music and my band nerds to get me through my day. As cliche as it sounds, while in high school, I was hooked on music. I loved everything about it. I loved the football games, the competitions, and I loved my friends. Like a lot of you, in band, I went through my first breakup where I thought my entire world would collapse. It didn't at all. I remember talking to upperclassmen and them giving me life advice. Didn't make any sense. I always look back at it and thank them for it. In band, we all went through ups and downs, but we went through it together. Around you sit people who have seen. Around you are people that have seen you at your best and have been with you at your best and have, most importantly, been with you at your worst. Some very close to each other, like the times we made aerial finals and we were all excited and happy, and about an hour later when we missed it by 0.1 of a point. Still hurts. So you might be wondering why I'm telling you all of this. It was never about the music. It was never about the notes or the rhythms. Think about all the lessons we've learned since day one. We've learned that social status doesn't matter. What matters is our confidence and how we present ourselves. We learned that being a nerd is not a bad thing. As I've told you plenty of times, the nerds of today are the bosses of tomorrow. We've learned that sometimes we don't end up exactly where we want. We still have to push through and find the bright side of any situation. We've learned that despite what anyone says, you do belong and you will be successful. We've learned that sometimes it's for the best to let certain people go in our life. Life works in a mysterious way and we don't always understand. We've learned change isn't always bad. We've learned to quickly adapt in order to succeed. We've all learned that with hard work and a little bit of practice, we eventually get that shiny horn we always wanted. We've learned that no matter how behind we think we are, we can always catch up. We've learned that seeing our loved ones proud of us is possibly one of the greatest feelings in the world. We've learned that friends can become family and that family will never leave our side despite our interpretations of Christmas songs. We've all learned that it is important to be there for one another in the times of needs. We've learned that sometimes a busy schedule is what we need to keep our mind off things, and that there's nothing wrong with feeling stressed and overwhelmed at times. It's how we grow and become stronger. We've learned that music can be a drug that no one but the person that feels it will ever understand. We've learned that despite whatever we might think or however broken we might feel, life will go on. Always. We've learned that asking for advice is okay. It doesn't show our weakness, but rather our strength. We've learned so many things, and you're not even halfway there, trust me. Many more will come as life goes on. If there's one that I would highlight and keep you thinking, is that every single one of you in this room learned to finish something. You started this journey 6 years ago, and here you are finishing today. Every single one of you knows what it's like to not want to wake up, what it's like to not want to go, what it's like to feel like giving up. But you didn't. You all stuck with it and finished. For that, I commend you and I thank you. And before I leave you with one of my favorite quotes. Some people dream of success, while other people get up every morning and make it happen. Wake up and grind, class of 2019. Thank you. And I apologize for getting emotional. My grandpa means a lot to me. Thank you.
Usually, when we had our band banquet last year, at the very end, there was tears. I didn't expect tears so early. I don't think there was a dry eye in the house. Thank you, Mr. Bettis, for your words of advice and for that heartfelt sentiment. At this time, we will begin with our presentation of certificates and sashes. I'm going to ask the directors and our color guard instructor to please come to the risers so that they may be in the photos with our students. Our head band director, Ms. Rodriguez, is going to be awarding the certificates and the sashes. We do have an official photographer for today, so parents, please just enjoy the moment. Don't worry about the pictures. They are going to be captured by Ms. Gabi Morantes de Gasca, okay? And those pictures will be uploaded to our Facebook page as well as emailed to the students. So just really treasure the moment. When your student's name is called, if you could please join us at the center where we're going to take a picture of you, your student, your child, and the directors, okay?
Okay, before we do get started, we're going to change the plan just a little bit. There's 3 individuals that I do want to acknowledge because this is going to be their last year. This is unexpected. Nobody knew about this, so I am throwing a curveball. But can I please have in the front, again, these are the 3 people that are no longer going to be a part of us in regard to Band Booster and our staff. The first one up in center, can I have Mr. Carlos Vela, who this will be his last year helping us out. Also, our president, Josie Rodriguez, will no longer be a part of our Band Booster as president. And his wife, Veronica Rodriguez, also will not be a part of our staff. I had something especially made for them. I'm not going to use a mic for this one. I had something especially made for them, and it's a plaque of appreciation. It's actual wood, and it was engraved. And the plaque says, "A token of appreciation for your time, encouragement, and support. This has been 4 successful years thanks to your dedication. I have one for Veronica, Ms. Rodriguez. I have one for Carlos Vela. This one's for Ms. Rodriguez. And I had one made for Jessie. The plaque has the CC Winn logo on the wood. So this is to Veronica. I would like a picture of that.
It's getting harder and harder to not cry. We have Alia Arellano. She is the daughter of Juvenal Arellano and Maria Arellano. Alia attended San Luis and then joined the Memorial Band program as a trombone. She joined to make new friends. She has performed with the Narden Varsity Band, and her favorite memory of band was making area finals in 2015. Her favorite band director quote, courtesy of Mr. Garza, is, "Am I bothering you?" Her dream job is to be a registered nurse, and she will be joining Texas A&M International University to major in biology. Next, we have Brian Contreras. He is the son of Mario Contreras and Nancy Okura. Brian attended Henry B. Gonzalez and then later joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a trombonist to understand music more in depth. While in junior high, Brian participated in football for 1 year. In the music program, he was part of the marching band, first band, and jazz band, as well as being a DI. His favorite band director quote is, "My grandma has one lung and she breathes better than y'all," from Mr. Perez. His dream job would be to be a CEO of a big company. He'll be graduating with a 98.2 GPA and is in the top 10% of his class. He will be attending Texas A&M International University to major in psychology. Next, we have Jose de Luna. He is the son of Rolando de Luna and Joanna Ruiz. Jose attended Sam Houston and then later joined the Memorial Band program as an alto saxophone. The main reason he joined was to play a musical instrument. While at CC Winn, he was part of the marching band, third band, second band, first band, and the jazz band. His favorite memory in band was when Mr. Rod threw a baton on the floor during a class. His favorite band director quote is, "Even my grandma has one leg can march better than you," from Mr. Perez. Mr. Perez has a very talented grandma. His dream job would be a doctor. He is going to attend Southwest Texas Junior College to major in radiology. Next, we have Daisy de Lara. She is the daughter of Arturo de Lara and Teresa Salinas. Daisy attended Radar Elementary and then joined the Memorial Band program as a flutist. The main reason was to gain more knowledge on music. While in junior high, Daisy participated in UIO Academic Student Council and cheer. In high school, she was actively involved with the National Honor Society. In our music program, Daisy performed with the Wind Ensemble and the Symphonic Band. Her favorite memory in band was area finals back in 2015. Her favorite band director quote, courtesy of Mr. Garza, is, "Am I bothering you?" Her dream job is to be a pediatric nurse. She will be graduating with a 96 GPA in the top 10% of her class and will be going to Texas State University to major in nursing. Next, we have Maria Duran. Maria is a daughter of Valdemar Duran and Oralia Duran. Maria attended Versio Williams and then joined the Memorial Band program as a trumpet player. The main reason was because my brother was in it. Her brother, not mine. In our music program, Maria performed with the first and second band and mariachi. Her favorite band memory was when half the mellows tripped or fell over a sousaphone while marching backwards. Her dream job would be a forensic scientist, and she will be attending TAMU to major in criminal justice. Next, we have Yulisa Escamilla. She is the daughter of Javier Escamilla and Gloria Escamilla. Yulisa attended Benavides Elementary and Perfecto Mancha Elementary and then joined Memorial Junior High Band program as an alto sax. The main reason why she joined band was because her family is full of musicians that inspire her. In our music program, Yulisa performed with the second band and participated as a DI. Her favorite memory in band was when she performed the marching show Plague. Yulisa's favorite band director quote is, "Put a horn in my hand and I'll defend myself," Mr. Rodriguez. Her dream job would be as a kindergarten teacher. She's graduating with a 3.8 GPA and she's in the top 5% of her class and will be attending Texas State University to major in education. Francisco Escobedo is the son of Victor Escobedo and Erica Escobedo. Francisco attended Sam Houston Elementary and then joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a saxophone. The main reason why Francisco joined band was because he wanted to play like Fito Olivares. In our music program, Francisco performed with second band, first band, jazz band, and mariachi toro azabache. His favorite memory in band was when the mariachi traveled to TAMU for the workshop and met the Mariachi Nuevo Tecatlitlán. Thank you. His favorite band director quote is, "I got stung by a bee, life goes on," from Mr. Rodriguez. His dream job is a radiation therapist, and he will be attending Texas State to major in radiation therapy. Next, we have Candace Estrada. She is the daughter of Fidel Estrada and Michelle Estrada. Candace attended San Luis Elementary and then later joined the EPJ band program as a French horn. The main reason why Candace joined band was because her family consists of musicians and to make friends. In our music program, Candace performed with the Symphonic Wind Ensemble Varsity. She was a DI and then the head drum major for our marching band. Her favorite memory was when Mr. Rod announced me as the elite DM. Candace's favorite band director quote is, "As of right now, you're fired," from Mr. Rod. Her dream job would be as a speech language pathologist, and she will be attending Texas State to major in communication disorders. Next up, we have Elijah. No? Sorry. Ruben Estrada. Son of Ruben and Luz Estrada. Ruben Estrada attended Benavides and later the Memorial Junior High Band program as a percussionist. The main reason he joined band was because he saw the movie Drumline. In our music program, Ruben performed with the front line. He was also a DI, and his favorite band memory was when they received Best Percussion in Capital City. Ruben's favorite band director quote is, "Really, guys?" by Mr. Robert Rodriguez. His dream job is to be a state trooper, and he will be enlisting in the military. Next, we have Luis Fuentes. He is the son of Luis and Laura Fuentes. Luis attended Radar and later joined the Memorial Junior High Band as an alto sax. The main reason was to make friends. He has performed in our music program with the marching band. His favorite memory was when he dropped spaghetti on his pants. Luis's favorite band director quote is, "Play con spheres," by Mr. Perez. His dream job would be a mechanical engineer, and he will be joining the Air Force. Do we have Alejandro Galindo? Oh. Alejandro is the son of Eric Martinez and Maria Salazar. Alejandro attended San Luis and later joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a tuba. The main reason he joined band was to explore an ancient language known as music. When in junior high, Alejandro participated in student council, Paint the Town, and band. While in high school, he was part of student council band and the law enforcement club. In our music program, he was part of the Thundering Maverick Jazz Band. His favorite memory in band was when we used to do visuals. His dream job is to be a peace officer, a coroner, or lawyer. Alejandro will be graduating with a 90 GPA in the top 30% of his class and will be attending Southwest Texas Junior College. Next, we have Corina Garcia. Corina is the daughter of Jerry Garcia and Dolores Garcia. Corina attended Fenwick and later EPJH, where in our music program, she performed as color guard and then as a co-captain and captain. Her favorite memory in band was when we were 1 point away from state and when we got 2-year state champions. Corina's favorite band director quote is, "It doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you end." Next, we have Francisco Gomez. Francisco is the son of Francisco Gomez and Ana Leticia Gomez. He attended Henry B. Gonzalez and then joined the Memorial Junior High Band program as a trumpet. The main reason he joined band was to surround himself in a musical environment. In our music program, Francisco performed in marching band, third, second band, and jazz band. His favorite memory in band was when the band performed Thriller his freshman year. His favorite band director quote was, "I'm a musician, not a magician," by Mr. Rodriguez. His dream job would be as a chiropractor, and he will be going to Texas State to major in physical therapy. Next, we have Brandon Guerra. He is the son of Juan Alejo Guerra and Maria Sofiana Guerra. Brandon attended San Luis Elementary and then later joined the Memorial Band program as a clarinet. The main reason why Brandon joined band was because all my brothers were in band. In our music program, Brandon performed with the first and second band as well as color guard. He was a DI, and his favorite band director quote is, "Says nothing, percussion rod." His dream job would be as a high school math teacher. He will be graduating with a 3.8 GPA in the top 5% of his class and will be attending Texas State University to major in mathematics. Next, we have Angela Hernandez. Angela is the daughter of Max Hernandez and Marisol Zambrano. Angela attended Radar and then joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a baritone. The main reason was because her brothers had already joined. While in junior high, Angela participated in tennis, band, and stucco. Throughout high school, Angela was actively involved in band and mariachi. She performed with the Mariachi Toro Sabache first and second band. Her favorite memory in band was when I'd get to sit on the bleachers and dance with the baritones. Angela's favorite band director quote is, "Boom, Papa," by Mr. Perez. Her dream job would be as a speech therapist. She will be graduating with a 97 GPA and in the top 7% of her class, and will be attending Texas State to major in communication disorders and audiology. Next, we have Jose Hinojosa. He is the son of Jose Hinojosa and Elsa Hinojosa. Jose attended Sam Houston Elementary and then later joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a trombone. The main reason he joined was to enjoy the music live. While in junior high, he participated in mariachi, and that continued into CC Winn, where he participated with marching band, first band, second band, and mariachi. His favorite memory in band was the Pearsall incident. His favorite band director quote is, "Put a horn in my hand and I'll defend myself," from Mr. Rod. His dream job would be a customs agent, and he will be attending Southwest Texas Junior College to major in criminal justice, get his degree, and then go into Customs Border Patrol. Next, we have Josie Barra. Josie is the daughter of Javier Ibarra Jr. and Dora Ibarra. Josie attended Radar and then joined Memorial Junior High Band program as a clarinet. The reason that Josie joined band because there was no space in art. While in junior high, Josie participated in mariachi, and in high school, she was actively involved in jazz and winter guard. In our music program, Josie performed with the sub-non-varsity, non-varsity, varsity jazz band, and the jazz band playing piano. She was also a DI. Her favorite memory was when we made fun of all the band directors in summer. Josie's favorite band director quote is, "You're good because I made you good," from Mr. Perez. Her dream job would be a mechanic. She is going to go to Texas State University to major in mechanics. Next, we have Benjamin Laredo. Benji is the son of Benjamin Laredo and Maria Teresa Laredo. Benji attended Benavides Heights and later joined Memorial Junior High Band program as a trumpet. The main reason he joined was because he wanted to have an outlet and hang out with friends. While in our music program, he performed in the non-varsity band as a baritone. His favorite band memory was when band made area finals, and then his junior year. Benjamin's favorite band director quote is, "Practice makes you good. What a concept," Mr. Perez. His dream job would be as a psychiatrist. Benjamin will be attending Texas State to major in psychology. Next, we have Melanie Lopez. She's the daughter of Marco Lopez and Maria Lopez. Melanie attended Radar and later joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a clarinet. The main reason why Melanie joined band was to make friends and memories. Throughout high school, she was involved in band, yearbook, and the migrant program. In our music program, she performed with the non-varsity first chair. Her favorite memory in band was when we didn't have to show up early. Melanie's favorite band director quote is, "So is it funny to suck?" by Mr. Perez. Her dream job would be as a registered nurse or a radiologist. She will be graduating with a 90.98 GPA in the top 25% of her class, and will be attending Texas A&M International University to major in biology. Next, we have Brianna Martinez. She is the daughter of Rolando Martinez and Ana M. Martinez. Brianna attended Liberty and then later joined the EPJ Junior High Band program as a clarinet. The main reason Brianna joined was because her brother was a role model to her. While in junior high, Brianna participated in NJHS athletics and tennis. Throughout high school, she was actively involved in NHS, track, winter guard, and the PTK Honor Society. In our music program, Brianna performed with the first first band for 4 years, jazz, mariachi band, and the all-region band. She was a DI, and her favorite memory in band was Mr. Rodriguez coming out dancing in one of the pep rally videos. Brianna's favorite band director quote is, "Close my door," from the band secretary, her mom. Her dream job would be as an orthodontist. She will be graduating with a 3.7 GPA and will be attending the University of Texas in San Antonio to major in life and health sciences. Next, we have Fernando Martinez. He is the son of Esmeralda Delgado. Fernando attended Benavides and then joined the Memorial Junior High band program as a trumpet. The main reason he joined was because he accidentally walked into band hall and just stayed. While in junior high, Fernando participated in the science fair and band. In our music program, Fernando performed in mariachi and second band. He was a DI, and his favorite memory in band was when Mr. Vargas threw another trumpet player's Rubik's Cube across the room and it broke. Fernando's favorite band director quote is, "You might be right, but you're still wrong," from Mr. Perez. His dream job would be a cardiothoracic surgeon, and he will be graduating with a 3.7 GPA in the top 17% of his class, and will be attending Texas State to major in biology. Next, we have Reshawna Martinez. Reshawna is the daughter of Raul Martinez and Miriam Martinez. She attended Sam Houston Elementary and then later joined Memorial Junior High as a trumpet. She joined because she always wanted to try something new. Throughout high school, she was actively involved in Guard and the Interact Club. She performed with sub-non-varsity and non-varsity band. Her favorite memory in band was when we made it to area finals back in freshman year. Reshawna's favorite band director teacher quote is, "Thanks to Guard, I stopped saying I can't do that and started," from Mr. Vela. Her dream job would be as a correction officer. Reshawna will be attending Southwest Texas Junior College to major in criminal justice. Next we have Gilbert Monroy. Gilbert is the son of Catalina and Diana Monroy. Gilbert attended Henry B. Gonzalez and later joined the Memorial Junior High band as a trumpet. The main reason why Gilbert joined band was to learn and understand music like never before. In our music program, he performed with the marching band, first, second, third band in all 4 years, and then changed from a trumpet to a tuba. His favorite band memory was last year at Rocket Review when the bus broke down and we had to rent cars. Gilbert's favorite band director quote is, "Come in like a light switch," from Mr. Rod. His dream job would be as an automotive technician. He will be attending the Universal Technical Institute to major in automotive, diesel, and welding. Next, we have Catalina Ramirez. Carolina is the daughter of Gustavo Ramirez and Nora Ramirez. She attended Rosita Valley and later joined the Memorial Junior High band as a trombone. The main reason was to join the mariachi. While in junior high, she was active with NJHS, and throughout high school, she was involved in Winter Guard and UIL. In our music program, she performed with the mariachi as a violin and in first band as a tuba. She was a DI. Her favorite memory in band was when she fell off a cliff with her tuba. Caro's favorite band director quote is, "Some things aren't meant to be understood," from Mr. Perez. Her dream job would be as a state auditor, and she will be attending Texas A&M International University to major in accounting. Next, we have Sandy Rodriguez. Sandy is a daughter of Jesus Hector Rodriguez and Veronica Alva Rodriguez. She attended San Luis Elementary and later joined the Memorial Band program as a trombone. The main reason, and hold on for a little while. The main reason why Sandy joined band was because her older brother joined as a trombone the previous year. She participated in UIL academics and mariachi while in junior high, and in high school was part of NHS and PTK. In our music program, she performed with marching as a baritone, concert euphonium and trombone, and jazz as a trombone. She was a DI, and her favorite memory in band was second place at the UT Jazz Festival freshman year. Her favorite band director quote is, "I didn't hate you, you were just dumb," from Mr. Perez. Her dream job would be to be a child advocate lawyer. She will be graduating with a 3.8 GPA and will be attending UTSA to major in psychology. And if you can just excuse me for a second. Next, we have Valeria Rodriguez. She is the daughter of Sandra Camacho. Valeria Rodriguez attended San Luis and later joined Memorial Junior High Band program as a percussionist. The main reason she joined was because it seemed fun and I wanted to be part of something in school. While in junior high, she participated with the art club. In our music program, Valeria performed with second and third band, percussion ensembles, drumline, and frontline. Her favorite band memory was any moment with percussion because it was always a party with them. Valeria's favorite band director quote is, "Till I'm blue in the face. Are you serious, dude?" Percussion rod. Her dream job would be a neonatal nurse. She will be attending Southwest Texas Junior College to major in registered nursing. Next we have Andres Ruiz. He is the son of Aurelio Ruiz and Araceli Ruiz, and he attended Henry B. Gonzalez and later the Memorial Junior High Band program as a French horn. The main reason that he joined band was because he wanted an organization to keep him occupied. While in junior high, he participated in one-act plays, student council, and mariachi. In our music program, he performed with marching band, mellow, first and second concert band, French horn, and mariachi violin and voice. He was a DI, and his favorite band memory was performing Plague. His favorite band director quote is, "Oh, so it's okay?" by Mr. Perez. His dream job would be a computer engineer, and he will be attending Texas State University to major in electronic engineering with a specialization in computer engineering. Next, we have Victor Hugo Saldivar. He is a son of Victor Hugo Saldivar and Maria Saldivar. Victor attended Benavides Elementary and then later joined the Memorial Junior High Band program as a trumpet. The main reason why Victor joined band was because he didn't want to take art. He participated in mariachi, and in our music program, he performed in the marching band on mellophone and concert band with the French horn. His favorite memory in band was going on the cruise to Cozumel and Yucatan. Victor's favorite band director quote is, "I guess it's pick on Victor Day," from Mr. Rod. His dream job would be to be part of a SWAT team. He will be enlisting, or he is currently enlisted, in the United States Marine Corps. Next, we have Anisha Sandoval. Next, we have Jeremiah Segovia. Jeremiah is the son of Aaron Segovia and Doraelia Segovia. Jeremiah attended Radar and then joined the Memorial Junior High Band as a flute. The main reason why Jeremiah Segovia joined band was to learn about music and perform. In our music program, he performed as a drum major, and his favorite memory was making it to area finals. His favorite band director quote is, "It sounded like a question, but it wasn't," from Mr. Garza. His dream job would be as a lawyer. He will be graduating with a 94.58 GPA in the top 12% of his class and will be attending Texas A&M in Kingsville to major in political science. Next, we have Kimberly Wang. Kimberly is the daughter of Lise Wang and Adriana Wang. Kimberly attended Rosita Valley Elementary and then joined Memorial Junior High Band as a clarinet. She mainly joined to enjoy music. While in junior high, she participated in mariachi and in our music program was in the marching band, first, second, third concert bands. Her favorite band memory was when we imitated the directors during summer band. Her favorite band director quote is, "Am I bothering you?" from Mr. Garza. Her dream job would be as a veterinarian, and she will be attending Southwest Texas Junior College to major in child education. And before we have all the directors sit down, Reshawna and Josie and Brandon and Corina have something to present. As Mr. Rodriguez has said, we are losing a very important part of our program, and that's Mr. Vela, who has decided that it's time to hand over the keys to the guard room. Anyone who knows Mr. Velas knows that he has taken this program very far, and he is the reason that they are a two-time state champion guard. So thank you, Mr. Vela, for everything you have done. I am going to dim the lights a little bit more. Seniors, we have prepared a really small slideshow for you, kind of highlighting where you are and where you have been. Feel free to sit with your friends or be with your friends at this time if you want to move around. But let's go ahead and get started. that audio fixed for you. Don't move, don't move. One last walk. Let's have one last walk down memory lane. Let me go ahead and get the lights so you won't be in the dark. It has been, for the band boosters, myself, and I'm pretty sure all the directors, it has been an honor to have been part of the program for these past 4 years, to have seen where you guys have gone, to see where you are headed. I couldn't be more proud of every single one of you. And before I hand over the mic to Mr. Rod, I'm pretty sure my husband feels the same way. These years have been some of the best years of my life. So right now, Mr. Rodriguez, if you would lead us in some closing remarks.
As this year comes to an end, I can only look back at what you've accomplished in your 4 years of being a part of the CC Winn Band. You all are part of the last class that can be able to describe the feeling of making area finals. Being a part of this group and being a part of the first group of students that witnessed 100% of all concert bands receiving sweepstakes, including Memorial Junior High, plus receiving sweepstakes in marching for all 4 years. You were part of the start to my career as a head band director of CC Winn High School. We both entered this journey without knowing what the outcome was going to be, yet here we are at a senior banquet in 2019, saying our final goodbyes, and yet celebrating what we've all done in 4 years of being a part of CC Winn. It was certainly an honor and a privilege in being your head band director. I hope you enjoy the next chapter of your life, but just know that when you are stuck between a rock and a hard place, the door to our band hall will always be open for you to come and enjoy your second home away from home. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
At this moment, all of the directors and all of the seniors, if you will please go to the risers for a group photo. Directors at the very top.
People in the back.
Seniors do not go anywhere because you're going to be taking a senior-only picture in a little while. All right, thank you, directors. Guys, if you could please let the directors escape. Directors, if you could please make your way to the risers again. At this time, I'm going to ask for only Yulisa Escamilla and Brandon Guerra to remain. Yulisa Escamilla and Brandon Guerra are our band members who not only have achieved in band, but are also in our top 5% of their graduating class. Thank you. And the last picture. Oh, never mind. Okay, now the last picture, because I have the privilege to do this. If you were at any time my student, okay, please take a picture with me. We are done, but you are, please feel free to, oh, okay, yes. Mr. Perez would like a picture if you have ever been in mariachi. Next, percussionists, if you could please come to front line and percussionist so you can take a picture with Mr. Rodriguez. If you were in jazz, if you were jazz at any time. Kimberly, that counts you. Thank you. Okay, ahora sí. Now you can take pictures as you want. Thank you. Good night.